What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get things started, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Ring that bell so you're notified for your favorite team's preview video. Today we have a 2023 season preview for the Maryland Terrapins. Headed into 2023 under Mike Locksley, there is hope around the program. Led by senior quarterback Taulia Tagovailoa, the offense projects to be very explosive once again this season. The wide receiver core will also be a very strong position on this team, led by returning team leader in yards, Jaysean Jones. Offensive line may be a bit of a concern. They will have to replace 4 starters up front. The only starter returning is Delmar Glaze. In the backfield, they'll be blocking for Roman Hemby, who projects to be the lead running back, along with Antoine Littleton II. Hemby is one of the faster running backs probably in the entire country, but definitely in the Big Ten Conference. Overall, I don't think the offense will be any bit of a problem for Maryland this year. Mike Locksley is a very good play caller, and I expect big things from this group this year. Now, with that being said, they might have to score upwards of around 35 to 40 points per game to be a competitive team. Because in my opinion, they have a top 5 unit at all skill positions for the Big Ten, but on defense, they might not have a single unit that ranks top 5 in the conference. The only group that may be up for consideration is the defensive back group. Between leadership and returning production, the room should be very solid this year. It's the front 7 that has some fans very concerned, though. There's a good chance a few freshmen and sophomores will get some early playing time, and I'm not sure that's entirely a good thing. Replacing every starter is why it could be considered a rebuild, but at the same time, there are some very talented but unproven young guys. The same thing goes for the group right behind them, with the linebackers. Young guys that are unproven, but they'll get an opportunity. 2 starters as freshmen are now sophomores, and I'm sure Terp fans are excited to see the growth they made in this offseason. But like I said, I'm not sure where the expectation level should be with this group on defense. And to end the video, let's just take a quick look at their schedule. They start out with Towson, Charlotte, Virginia. They start Big Ten play with Michigan State, Indiana, and at Ohio State. Then they play Illinois before their bye week, followed by Northwestern, Penn State, Nebraska, Michigan, and Rutgers. All right, so the first 2 weeks will be very winnable games, then followed by a non-conference game versus a Power 5 opponent, which is obviously Virginia. I think Maryland can pull off the game against Virginia and start 3-0. But heading into conference play, tough stretch with 2 games, playing Michigan State and Ohio State, having Indiana right in between them, which is never ideal, especially when you have to go on the road and play in Columbus. You just can't get swept in that 3-game stretch, though. You have to at least beat Indiana, possibly beat Michigan State. You just have to win at least one. The back half of the schedule has opportunities for momentum, shifting wins, but also gut-wrenching losses. If the Terps want to reach 8 wins again, they'll have to win 1 or 2 games late that they probably aren't supposed to. I'm talking about, I'd say Nebraska, Michigan, Penn State, and Illinois, probably the 4 games that I'd say you have to get 2 from. Splitting those 4 would be very ideal, and I think 7-5 is a realistic expectation for the group, though. If they steal a game and get to 8-4, I wouldn't be entirely surprised. And with that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. Just a quick preview of the season for Maryland. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Good luck to the Terps this year. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.